Yo-ho cruising family, and thank you for joining us for our top 3 news stories of the week.
Disney,
Always,
princess,
yes,
and celebrity.
we're covering 3 major cruise lines with 3 big cruise stories. We're going to start with Disney because
Of course.
it's my favorite. Disney Cruise Line announced today that they will be rolling out the DisneyBand Plus this summer.
Genie Plus to ride the Aqua.
Aqua nothing. We are not getting Genie Plus on the cruise ship. But what we are getting is a version of the Magic Bands, which you're all familiar with. This is wearable technology that you'll be able to use to open your stateroom door, to make purchases on board the ship in all of the shops. You will even be able to use it in place of the old bands that the kids used for the kids clubs.
Well, yes, we are having the drink of the day. Thank you very much.
The band will have some features similar to the new Magic Band Plus, where maybe during the fireworks show it'll light up. There will be some special technology incorporated. I don't know if it'll do that, but we're super excited to see this. It's going to start rolling out on the Disney Wish on some of the silver anniversary at sea cruises this summer.
And we're going to be on one of them.
We will be on one of them, and eventually it will roll out fleet-wide. So brand new wearable technology. What do you think about the wearable technology?
If it's not on the one that we're on, that means we're going to have to book another Disney.
I know. We are just zooming our way to Pearl, zooming our way. It is used on other cruise ships. It's used on Virgin Voyages.
They give you a lanyard thing that opens your door. See
a little C-band. It's super, super helpful. It's very convenient. You don't have to worry about leaving your room key card in the light switch. I don't know what.
Well, that brings up a good point, because on the Disney cruise ships, similar to hotels in Europe, you have to have that room key in the slot for the lights and stuff in the room to work on.
So it will be interesting
to
see
energy efficient, power saving.
Yeah, how they adapt that. But that is the big Disney cruise story of the day.
Well, maybe everybody's just using those fish extender cards.
I have to buy a couple for our upcoming cruise. I can't find the old ones.
All right, that's it for Disney?
That's it for Disney. Our second news story,
Princess,
comes from Princess. Next year, I don't know if you know, but there is going to be a solar eclipse that is visible in North America. It is the last one that will be visible in North America until 2044. And
2044.
2044.
I'll be 29.
You'll be still. The Emerald Princess is altering the itinerary on a 14-day Panama Canal cruise next April, so that you will be perfectly positioned at sea to see the solar eclipse.
Well, you would think they knew that the eclipse was coming to alter their cruise. The reason they're doing it is, so this ship, they knew that where to be, but they've already transitioned one Princess ship, which is already sold out.
Yeah,
so
there is
a huge interest in it.
There is the Discovery Princess, which is a 10-day sailing in the same region, that has opted for this special positioning for the solar eclipse, completely sold out.
Do you know where your children saw their last solar eclipse?
I don't, but the last solar eclipse was when I was in law school.
They saw it in a blanket laying out in the front yard with their little sight glasses.
Did they? I saw it on television because I was in law school.
Anna JD.
Couldn't go outside. But anyhow, in addition to actually being in position, prime position for perfect viewing of the solar eclipse, Princess is going to supply all of the cruisers with the special see the sun and don't kill your eyes glasses. The cruise will have special eclipse-themed drinks and eclipse-themed snacks.
And then solar astronomical sort of expert on board.
Yes, there will be an astronomical expert on the ship giving you information about the eclipse. It's like a 4-minute event.
Expect those amazing lectures.
Yeah, and we've always enjoyed those. So, I mean, it would be nice to know that he was doing a lecture before the solar eclipse or after, so you got a little bit of extra information.
I'm sure there'll be quite a bit of safety messages going on.
I'm sure there will. But I think that would be a pretty cool voyage to be on, if you could be in the middle of the ocean, prime position for a solar eclipse.
All right. Anything else for Princess?
Nothing else with Princess.
All right, number 3, Celebrity.
Celebrity. So you may have heard that Celebrity was running a sweepstakes for their new Wonderverse technology. And Wonderverse technology basically allowed you to operate I don't
like
even know what you
I
call
mean,
it.
it would be the same thing if you put on a pair of 3D goggles and were playing a video game or walking through a building demo.
Yeah.
You got to go. How much time did you spend with it? Because I spent quite a bit of time with
0,
it.
because I couldn't get it to work. And that's kind of been a complaint. One of the things that you needed to do for this sweepstakes is you needed to be able to navigate this game, this
I
technology.
don't know what the problem was. I had no issues with it at all. I connected to it. I explored the ship on a couple of days. Let's see, up on the pool deck, you walked around. There were people. The
I
presidency
had nothing.
of Celebrity. You know, the woman who sent us like 100 emails before our
Yeah,
last cruise.
I had nothing. I could not. I was able to enter my information to enter the sweepstakes, but I could not do any of the daily Easter
Yeah, there
eggs or the
were
daily
Easter eggs around the
challenges.
ship. You could go. Matter of fact, there was a trivia thing. You had to know, go to the different staterooms, the different bars and restaurants, see what they were like, what was their specialty for specialty dining, and then there were quizzes based upon it that got you points. There was actually, I mean, again, it's a it's meant to be fun, but it's not the world's greatest video game. But there was an event where you got in a lifeboat and had to get back to the ship, and you could see the Celebrity Edge with the the dropping restaurant, and as you jumped over the ramps you picked up coins. And
Yeah, the technology itself looked very cool. I don't know that I had the capability on my Surface to operate it the way that it needed to be
I would
operated.
not describe this as the world's greatest video game, but in terms of looking at a ship where go all the way back to our first cruise, it was a brochure you had to wait to get mailed to you.
Yeah.
And today, you go looking on a website, it's mostly static images. There might be a couple of videos, and then you have to come to people like you. This let you walk around and see how big the bar was in the pool, and kind of just have a little bit of fun with it. For some people, cruising is a major investment in their vacation budget.
Yeah. And it was nice. What I did see of it, you really kind of got the vibe of the ship. They did it on the Celebrity Beyond. So you did get to see some of the spaces and some of the places on board the ship, and that was really cool. I really enjoyed seeing what I could see. I just couldn't maneuver it as cleanly as you needed to maneuver it.
I'm surprised people had a problem. I had quite a bit of fun with it. I mean, it
People did
was.
have a lot of problems, to the point that there are quite a few people wondering whether or not they actually gave the prizes away. There were 7 grand prizes.
Those grand prize winners received a cruise on Celebrity
Yes.
anywhere in the world except for the Galapagos
A 7-night cruise, including airfare
for
from
two.
your closest airport
Yep.
to the port, or the closest airport to the port where you wanted to
Fly out of
embark
from.
from.
Yep.
And the prizes were awarded. The contest ended at the end of March. They are in the process of confirming. I'm not even sure. Is
Are
it
there any real
validating?
winners?
Oh, there are real winners. We know one real winner of one of the grand prizes.
We can't release the name yet.
We don't want to release the name. The
We're waiting
names
for all
are
the lists to
supposed
come
to be
out.
published by Celebrity on a certain website.
If you click the official rules, there's a link that will take you to it. All the information's there.
Yeah, but the prizes have been awarded. The prize winners have 4 days to confirm their eligibility, fill out some documentation, and then I imagine they'll be announcing the winners. But 7 grand prize
Let me put my
winners.
tax attorney hat on. You're a grand prize winner. You're going to have a tax bill if you're an American.
You will.
Maybe.
Maybe
Consult with your tax attorney.
You probably will. But yeah, 7 cruises given away on Celebrity Cruise Line, which is also one of our favorites.
Yeah, places around the world to go. Europe.
Really, really interesting destinations.
If you won, where would you want to go?
I really want to do the Norway, Scandinavia type. We've never done that kind of cruise.
Ooh, yeah.
Where would you go?
I would want to go to the Mediterranean because I've done that in the Navy and you've done it without me.
Yes.
So I think we should go do it together. I think that would be my thing. My next bet would be something exotic. Going down to South Africa, Antarctica. I mean, the fact that you can't go to the Galapagos. I mean, that's a wonderful cruise if you can go on it.
Yeah.
But I think the whole world. You have Celebrity's whole world to pick and choose from.
Yeah. So congratulations to the winners.
All 7 of you. Well, 14 because they're taking somebody with them.
Yeah, you get to take somebody with you. So 14 lucky free cruisers.
If you don't have someone to take with you,
I'm free, or I will get free.
why not me?
What? Really?
All right.
He
Anything
doesn't
else?
stop talking and he interrupts you every time you do talk. But that is our top 3 cruise news stories for this week.
But I'll order the drink of the day every day.
Yes, but that won't work on Celebrity. So we will keep an eye out for.
Do you have a quick 30-second review of Celebrity? Because we just came back from one.
We did just come back from one. And I will say we have not cruised Celebrity in a while. It was one of my favorite cruise lines.
Oh, my brow. It's so sweaty.
Stop. It was one of my favorite cruise lines when we sailed Celebrity. The ships.
Embarkation, smooth as silk. I mean.
No, not on
Yes.
Celebrity. When we checked in on Celebrity,
Our cabin of 4 people, us and 2 other strangers.
we had no idea. Somebody else kept coming up in our cabin, but it all got worked out. Celebrity is one of my favorite cruise lines. The ships are beautiful. The spaces are elegant and clean. There's so much stuff to do. It's fun. The food is good. Zero complaints about Celebrity.
I mean, the biggest difference between Royal Caribbean and Celebrity is that at Royal Caribbean, there's a Starbucks. And on Celebrity, it's almost like you've elevated coffee to Tim Hortons. You're sitting down and you're getting a plate, which I believe is called a saucer.
Yes.
And cup and a biscotti.
And a biscotti.
Oh, yes.
So
the champagne and then the what was that thing scented with?
It was like a lemon scented towel
This
on
is-
Embarkation.
And all we're talking about is our first hour on the ship.
That was all at Embarkation.
Yeah.
So those
And
are
it just got better.
some very lucky contest winners. You're going to have a good time.
So congratulations to the 7 winners, wherever you are and wherever you go. Please let us know. We'd love to hear.
Yeah, if you won, please let us know. Drop a comment.
Take us with you.
Take us with you. Let us know. We'll join you. So you don't have to sit by yourself at coffee, because we really love coffee.
That biscotti's meant to be shared.
It really is. But thank you for joining us today for our top 3 cruise news stories of the week. And join us next week when we pick 3 news stories that we can share with you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Boop the bell if you'd like to be notified when we post something new. And we'll see you real soon.